My dear students, welcome back to my YouTube English channel, English with Malik sir. In the previous class, we have discussed that nouns play very important role in our sentence structure. Therefore, it is highly essential on the parts of all the levels of students, maybe senior, maybe advanced, maybe even the professional persons. In the last class, we have discussed about the definition of noun, classification of noun, as well as importance in connection with the proper noun, common noun and collective noun. Yes, with a number of suitable examples. In this segment, we are going to discuss about the other two important nouns, that is material and next abstract noun. Then how? See here, material noun. Yes, this is another important and interesting noun to remember. Then what is the definition of material noun? Yes, listen. Material noun refers to the name of raw material from which something is made naturally. Material nouns are uncountable. They cannot be counted. They don't have plural form. Yes, they are used in singular. Yes, and take singular form. Okay. Next, material nouns are found in three forms. Yes, in three forms such as solid, liquid and gas form. Some material nouns are found in the lap of nature. Yes, and some other material nouns are produced by man. For example, cement. Cement is not given by nature, it is man-made product. Okay, but water is given by nature. See, here we find some examples in connection with the material nouns. Yes, now here, see, solid. You see, glass naturally. If we break glass into pieces, the final piece also indicates glass. Yes, again, similarly, sand, sugar, salt, cement, gold, wood, hair, leather, iron, chalk, pepper, grass, rice, ice, food, cheese, cotton, rubber, rock, egg, meat, yes, etc. are the solid form of material nouns. Yes, you see, very interesting examples are there. Here we find that how material nouns are found in solid form. And this smallest particle also indicates that material noun. Okay, now come here liquid. In a liquid form, that is oil, because a liter of oil or a gallon of oil, but a drop of oil. You see, oil that can be treated as oil. Yes, and here oil, honey, petrol, milk, ink, wine, ghee, water, etc. are the examples of liquid form of material noun. Okay. Now come gas. You see, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, air, smoke, vapor, methane, and yes, many other gases. Now come to the abstract noun. This is really the very interesting and important noun. Therefore, students should take interest in knowing about the very nature of abstract noun. Let's see how. Yes, here we find an abstract noun indicates a quality. Quality, yes, state. It means a condition. The next idea, that is action. Action, feeling, emotion, name of subjects, thought, belief, ideas, etc. Natural, yes. You see, love. Love is an idea. It cannot be expressed in words. Death is a belief. These nouns are formed from some adjectives. You see, very important, from adjectives, common nouns and verbs. Yes. The another interesting idea is that abstract nouns are formed out of common nouns, some common nouns, some adjectives and some verbs. Yes, therefore this is really very interesting noun. Yes, now here whenever concrete nouns, you see, concrete nouns refer to physical things. For example, gold. Gold is a material noun and concrete noun. Indicates some physical thing. Gold, water, hydrogen, these are what? That is concrete. And yes, physical thing, person, yes, person, place, etc., which can be perceived. Yes, which can be perceived with the help of 5 sense organs like seeing, hearing, yes, and tasting, feeling, and smelling. These are 5 sense organs, and we can apply these sense organs in order to understand the concrete nouns, okay, which are physical by nature, okay. But on the other hand, abstract nouns are not physical by nature. Yes, therefore they cannot be perceived. Yes, but abstract nouns, you see, abstract nouns are not experienced through human senses, right? They tell us about the things that can be realized, yes, realized or understood with our heart and mind. Yes, we just understand with the application of our heart and mind, but we cannot just perceive them through our sense organs. This is the difference in between concrete nouns and abstract nouns. Am I clear? From quality point of view, you see, listen here, adjective side, and here abstract noun, quality. You see, adjective, and here abstract noun. Yes, clever is adjective. Clever person, okay, clever is adjective, but cleverness, I like his cleverness. Is here we find the matter that cleverness is that is quality of the person, cleverness. Similarly, honesty is the best policy. Honesty, noun, subject form. Now, bravery, greatness, intelligence, laziness. I don't like your laziness. Yes, truthfulness was great weapon in the hand of Mahatma Gandhi. Goodness, sweetness, superiority. Yes, you see here we find foolishness, hardness, softness, wisdom. Yes, wisdom is more powerful than that of wealth. Next, state or condition. You see, common noun and abstract noun. Whenever we make abstract noun of condition, then definitely that noun comes from common noun. Yes, then how? See here, child, common noun, but childhood is the state, childhood. Yes, childhood is the most important stage what we have already enjoyed. Yes, similarly, infancy, slavery, adolescence. Adolescence is a very critical stage of human life. Yes, starting from 8 to 18 or 19. Yes, this is the period of adolescence. Friend, friendship, star, stardom. Yes, Amitabh Bachchan is famous for his stardom. And yes, you see, poor, poverty, poorness, young, youth, sick, sickness, hot, heat, difficulty, hardship. Have you ever gone through hardship? And so on. Now come to action. Action, abstract noun, comes from verbs. Yes, how? You see here we find touch. Touch is the verb here and abstract noun touch. I feel your touch. Here, feel is the verb. Touch is the noun. Don't hope against hope. First hope is the verb. The second hope is the noun. Love is the reward of love. Here, in both the cases, love is the noun, abstract noun. Yes, we cannot perceive it through our sense organs. We just understand the value of love. Think, thought. Speak, speech. Advise, death. Choose, choice. Do, deed. Maintain, maintenance. Depend, dependence. Arrival. Manage, management. Promote, promotion. Permit, permission. See, sight. Yes. Lose, loss. Cook, cooking. Swim, swimming. Some verbs also take ing verb form, that is gerund, verbal noun. Yes, they are also abstract noun. Yes, succeed, success. Go, get. Success is not a shortcut process. Yes, we cannot get success following the easygoing life. Therefore, take interest in achieving success through hard labor. Yes, now come know, knowledge, reside, residence, refuse, refusal. Yes, these are the ways how we convert verb into abstract nouns. Yes, very interesting. We have to remember so that we can speak and write it properly. Come on, next idea. Maintain, maintenance. Depend, dependence. Arrive, arrival. Fail, failure. Marry, marriage. Prosper, prosperity. Discover, discovery. Yes, know, knowledge. Reside, residence. Refuse, refusal. Phrase, fraser. Pack, package. Continue, continuity. Rob, robbery. Yes, very interesting ideas are here. Here we find so on. Yes, it means there are number of abstract nouns which are formed out of verbs in order to indicate action. Therefore, it will be discussed in vocabulary classes, and I will give you a number of abstract nouns coming from verbs. Yes. Now come to the other idea, that is other abstract nouns. Remember, I have already told you that is concrete nouns and abstract nouns. Concrete nouns are physical nouns, but abstract nouns are not physical nouns. They cannot be perceived through our sense organs. Yes, except material nouns like wood, iron, stone, glass, dust, dirt, grass, air, hydrogen, milk, etc. And abstract nouns like information, advice, etc. The following nouns are also treated as uncountable nouns. In the subsequent classes, we will discuss about the difference in between countable nouns and uncountable nouns. This is also very interesting chapter. We have to know names of subjects. Remember, music. We cannot count music. Yes, poetry, grammar, alphabet, physics, mathematics, numismatics. Numismatic means a study which deals with coins, yes, medals of ancient and medieval period. Part of ancient history, medieval history. Okay. Ethics means a study of moral behavior of man. Yes, ethics, politics, as you know, statistics, you know, electronics, phonetics, study of speech sound, classics, history, economics, photography, anthropology, biology, chemistry, painting, drawing, aesthetics, study of beauty, of art, side by side nature. That is what we call aesthetics. It is also a very interesting science. Remember, my dear students, these are the subjects of study and they cannot be counted by us. Therefore, they are treated as uncountable nouns. Also, side by side, abstract nouns. They are just perceived by our heart and mind, but we cannot see or we cannot count them. Yes, this is the matter. Now come to the next idea, that is some other words like thunder, light. We cannot count them. Thunder, light, yes, because the light coming from sun or any bulb, yes, we cannot just count them 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, therefore, thunder, light, sound, noise, furniture, news, summons, gallows, a wooden frame used in the past for killing people by hanging. Garbage, that is very dirty things. Yes, garbage. Yes, baggage, bag and baggage, luggage, breakage. It should be carefully remembered because it comes from even the highest ranking competitive examinations, and our students face problem. Therefore, this very matter should be carefully remembered. Yes, now come. Yes, breakage, bedding, drapery, imagery, pattery, machinery, scenery, electricity, work, homework, behavior. Can you count the behavior of anybody? No. Yes, we can. Character, yes. Breed, weather, climate. You see, traffic, land, stationery, equipment, time, money. Yes, rupee can be counted, but money is treated as wealth. It cannot be counted. Yes, money, health, wealth. Yes, health is wealth. Both are uncountable nouns. Health and wealth, they can't be counted. Mischief, fuel, abuse, cavalry. Cavalry means the soldiers, those who used horses at the time of fighting. Cavalry, infantry. The soldiers usually fought on foot. On foot. Yes, infantry. Fever, voice. Yes, headache, toothache. Yes, we cannot count the toothache. The pain can be felt, but it cannot be expressed through 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, next, progress, rain, fawn, rubbish, food. Yes, lock, leisure, and so on. It means so forth, etc. It means there are number of other uncountable nouns which are of same type and they are therefore very interesting factors. Now come to the other interesting sides. Here we find thought of or belief. Naturally, there are many thoughts, many beliefs. They can be brought under the idea of abstract noun. Then how? Yes, Hinduism, we just feel and enjoy, understand, but we cannot count them. Yes, again Hinduism, Sikhism, Marxism, Buddhism, Jainism, Gandhism. Gandhism is now the world philosophy, world thought. It is taught in all the universities of the world. They are also abstract nouns. Yes, next, gerunds. Whenever we convert a verb into verbal noun with the help of ing, then this is what we call gerund or verbal noun. In that case, that noun becomes abstract noun. Yes, here swimming, we can just enjoy it, perceive it, but we cannot count it. Yes, therefore swimming, walking, drinking, gardening, riding, dancing, beating, yes, smoking, shopping, etc. Come the other idea, that is sports activity. Yes, sports activity, here we find gymnastics, athletics, sports, billiards, hurdles, cards, darts, innings, etc. You see here, these are sports activities and we also just take them as uncountable nouns, abstract nouns. Okay. Now the final idea of today's discussion, that is diseases. In the case of diseases, we just feel, suffer, but we cannot count them. How? Diabetes, naturally the most harmful disease even today. Mumps, measles, rickets, rabies, itches, scabies, and so on are also the abstract nouns. My dear students, with this I am going to conclude today's segment. The next idea of about noun in connection with the comparison in between countable nouns and uncountable nouns. What are the differences between them and how countable and uncountable nouns behave at the time of our speaking and writing, and some other very interesting ideas will be discussed in the next segment. And hope you must have enjoyed this class. Read the video again and again, and if possible take it down in your notes. Thank you for being with me. Wish you all the best for the day ahead. See you in the next segment. Till then, bye.